we had to teach some of the girls who AC/DC was.
Hands up if you'd never heard of AC/DC before this. Well, that's un-Australian.
This is just un-Australian, is it not?
It's so un-Australian.
Un-Australian.
A divisive insult used to describe anything that goes against national character. And its use was getting out of hand. Even Australian Lamb were guilty of abusing the word.
There's nothing worse than being un-Australian.
After condemning un-Australian behaviour in previous campaigns, it was time to flip the script.
Well, being labelled un-Australian is possibly one of the worst things an Aussie could be called, and the annual Lamb ad is delving into the issue.
We made a film in which the word is used for all manner of ridiculous reasons.
Boasting is un-Australian.
Subtitles? Un-Australian.
This whole bloody pub is un-Australian.
Oh, fuck!
Sending offenders to an infinite cultural exile.
What are you here for?
Tried to eat a meat pie with these.
Don't know the words to K-Sam.
Charged him $1 for tomato sauce.
The use of the word is so out of hand, even the guy who made it famous isn't exempt.
All I said was, bon appetit.
The film goes on to show that no one is safe from being labelled un-Australian.
Finally something that unites everyone. These Lamb ads keep getting better and better every year.
The conversation continued online.
Yeah, I feel like saying that's un-Australian. You guys need to stop saying that.
Un-Australian is well overused.
And by raising the issue of the word, we made the country question what it means to be Australian in all its cultural diversity. The results? The most watched Lamb ad ever. Over 11.9 million views and 212 million opportunities to see, ending up in a 12% bump in sales. We also challenged the divisive word in out-of-home across the country. And by challenging the word, we actually redefined it. We reminded Australians that there's no better way to come together than around a lamb barbie.
Looks like we're all a bit un-Australian.
Guess that's what makes us Australian.
Australian Lamb, uniting Australia by redefining a divisive word.